If you're looking for a simple lockbox to toss your pistol in at home or in your vehicle that offers biometric access, then you're going to want to watch this review. To be upfront, Onnais did reach out to me and ask if I'd be willing to do a review on their Iron SE pistol lockbox, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity to bring you guys an option and my honest opinion. Even though they did send it to me, I want you to be confident that I'm going to give it a fair review regardless because you deserve it. The Iron SE pistol lockbox features an upgraded metal locking mechanism. Looking at available info, it seems the previous models used a plastic locking mechanism. The metal locking mechanism means improved security and improved reliability. It seems they heard the feedback they were getting and applied it to this version of their lockbox. Some other great features are the biometric access. It does offer 3 ways of accessing your pistol or whatever you choose to store inside it. The first being the biometrics, which uses your fingerprint, a digital code that you can program, as well as a physical key for backup, which is handy if your batteries die. The overall size isn't bad, and you can store this in a number of places, measuring 11.49 inches by 9.17 inches by 3.07 inches on the exterior, and 10.63 inches by 6.69 inches by 2.91 inches on the interior. It's not too big while being able to store quite a bit or a decent size, full-size pistol comfortably. This is solid steel construction, and you can feel it in the overall weight, but it's not going to be so heavy you can't carry it or store it on shelves. It weighs in at just about 4.5 pounds overall empty. You can find it currently on Amazon for $74.99 on sale. I'll have a link and discount code in the description for you as well. So let's get to the unboxing. Pulling it out of the box, the first thing you notice is what looks like a frequently asked questions form in case you're having some troubles. They also have a lot of information on the Amazon store page as well if you were struggling for whatever reason. You'll also find the instructions card, which I thought was rather easy to read and simple to follow. Overall, I thought the entire setup process was super simple. You'll find the set of keys right on top, which makes it easy for you. Make sure you set those aside somewhere safe and that you'll remember where they are in case you need them. Once you get the lockbox out of the packaging, you can use the keys to open it up. Inside you'll find a steel cable, which is nice that they include. You can use this to secure it inside your vehicle or to secure it to an object in your house to ensure it can't be carried away by any unauthorized people. They also include a pack of screws so you can screw that down to a shelf or to a wall. It did not come with batteries, and it does require 4 AA batteries to operate. Luckily, I had some lying around. To start the setup process, you'll begin by clearing out the factory data. The instructions have you start by adding a digital security code. You press the add button inside the lockbox and then enter your digital code. This could be anywhere between 5 and 15 digits. Once you have your code entered, just press OK. It'll give you 1 beep and you verify the code. If done correctly, you'll hear 2 beeps confirming success. If you hear 3 rapid beeps, it was not successful. After that, you can add your fingerprint. You'll hit the add button inside the lockbox for this as well, and then you'll press your finger on the fingerprint pad 6 times. I did it with my finger in multiple positions just to make sure it has a good reading in case my finger isn't perfectly aligned. On the 6th time, you should hear 2 long beeps confirming successful setup. I do want to take a moment to give a shout out to True Shot Gun Club. It's where I get my ammo, and if you're looking for quality ammo at an affordable price, definitely check them out. Something I found neat about the biometric feature is that you can place your finger in multiple directions on the scanner and it will successfully read your fingerprint and open the box. So you don't have to worry about pressing your finger the same exact way every time, especially if you're in a hurry in a real life scenario where you need to access your pistol. If you wanted to delete a fingerprint, you can hit the delete button and scan the fingerprint on the biometric pad that you want deleted. One thing that I'm satisfied with about this lockbox is how fast the access is. Whether it's the digital code or the fingerprint, I've seen other lockboxes out there that open too slowly in my opinion, but the time between scanning your fingerprint or entering your code and the box opening and you having access to your pistol is rather quick, and I think that's a good feature. That being said, I did notice that if it's not sitting on an absolute level surface, the lid does not pop all the way open. Using it in my car on the range for this video, it didn't come all the way up, but it did open enough I could get my hand inside and lift it up while accessing my pistol. That's one area I'll be critical of, and one recommendation I'd make for improving this box. Having stronger mechanisms so the lid opens completely regardless of where it's sitting or if it's on a level surface. I did test this out a lot, repeatedly, and I never had an issue with it not working as expected. Whether it was my fingerprint, the digital code, or the key, it opened and worked consistently every time. They say this can fit 2 full-size firearms like a Glock 17, M&P 2.0, or 1911 style pistol, and I think that's accurate. I was able to put my mid-size FN 509 in it, and there would definitely be room to fit another pistol or box of ammo or extra magazines. If you found quality in this review so far, do me a solid and hit the subscribe button so I can continue to grow this channel. If you don't want to miss out on future reviews, hit the notification button too so you can be alerted when videos go live. I did take it to the range to test it out for speed of access, as well as securing it to my car, and I think it worked to my expectations. The cable that is included is rather handy, and this would make for a reasonable option if you're going into a sensitive area where carry is prohibited by law or policy in your state, and you want to secure it for a quick trip. Or if you're having a couple of drinks while out to dinner or at a friend's house, you can throw this in your trunk and it will help you be in compliance with possession laws in your state if you need to drive and are within the legal driving limits, but not carry limits. Or have a designated driver that does not have a license to carry. I also think this makes for a great lockbox for around the house, like being in your bedroom. You can lock your pistol and keep it out of the hands of unauthorized individuals or children in your home while still providing you with access if you need it, especially if you don't like having your pistol sitting out on your nightstand while you sleep. If you're looking for real security in your home, definitely invest in a gun safe that is big and heavy. What you think of when you think of a typical safe that can't be carried off for something like long-term storage, if it's not your everyday carry or you're going on vacation. I do like that they upgraded the locking mechanism to a metal construction. It makes me feel more confident in the overall security and reliability, and it does show that they listen to the feedback provided by their customer base. I was honestly surprised by how simple this setup was, and I don't think anyone would struggle to get this out of the box and ready to go. They provide you with a really straightforward instruction sheet as well as a frequently asked questions card. I think the price point is reasonable, and I think it's on par, if not more affordable than similar products on the market. To reiterate, my only point of criticism about this is just adding some improvements to the opening mechanism so that it opens consistently and reliably on different surfaces, because it won't pop fully open if it's not on a level surface. But it does open enough that your hand can still fit inside to access your pistol. Overall, I think this is a good product you can add to your home or your car to temporarily store your pistol, whether it's while you sleep, running into a sensitive area where carry is restricted, while you're doing something that isn't really carry friendly like yard work, or work around the house. Or if you don't want to have your pistol on you at home, though I strongly recommend carrying it even at home. But I'm just some guy on the internet, so leave your thoughts in the comments. I appreciate the engagement, and I'll do my best to respond to everyone. I'll catch you guys on the next one.